Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. This is your March 2026 reading. We'll take some guidance first so I can get an idea of what the reading's going to be about. We have the Magician. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. Tens are endings. The Eight of Wands. Overall central energy for the reading is the Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Lover's card, which is Gemini energy, can mean choices. The World card, my goodness me. And the Seven of Pentacles. And the reason this is coming out, I can kind of see already why, but let's have a look and see, is because Spirit wants to talk about, we'll take two of these, and we'll take a numbers card as well. What we're talking about here is closure and talent. Closure and talent. Now you're having to walk away from something and leave something behind. And we are talking about here this Ten of Wands energy. Now the Ten of Wands energy is burdens, it's challenges you've been through. It might be a phase in your life here that's been causing you stress or distress, whatever it may be. You can see this guy holding on to this on his back. Now it's time to lay these down. It's time to lay it to rest and put your burdens down. So that's what we're talking about here when we're talking about closure. Now, talent. Now, everybody, when we talk about talent, people think, oh, I need to be able to sing, dance, write books. We're not talking about that at all. We're talking about you tuning into whatever is going to make you happy. Everybody has a gift. It doesn't have to be anything that's going to make you famous. It doesn't have to be anything that's going to put you in the public eye. But it is something that you're good at. And it's something that you might have learned you're good at. It might be something you're passionate about. And when we're passionate about things, we can shine. And it's about using your skills and your talents here to shine. So this is your time to shine. It's time to walk away from a certain situation in your life. Now we've got here 2828. Abundance is yours. Abundance is yours. Abundance is yours to claim. Be open to receive the gifts from the universe. Now what we've got here is we're talking about... Now, I'm just going to say, they're just drawing me to the numbers here. This is 1010, and 1 and 1 is 2, and 2 is about choices, and it's about good, well-balanced choices here. That's what we're talking about. So what we've got here is we've got the overall central energy is the Five of Pentacles, and we have got this Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands energy, like I say, is a very hard chapter in your life. You've maybe had to endure, you've maybe had to persevere. Now, what's happened through these challenges is you're feeling as if you have been abandoned, you're feeling let down, you could be feeling exhausted, you could be feeling weak, not focusing on your strengths, and you're starting to see life here, and it is human, as if your cup's half empty instead of half full. Now, if we stay in that energy, I always say this Five of Pentacles will attract more of that in. What the Spirit is wanting you to look at for March is they are wanting you to think about what you've achieved up till now. Because there's something here you've been putting a lot of effort in. And there's something here that's caused stress, disappointments. It can be feeling as you could be working hard at something and not getting the rewards. So it could be to do with jobs, finances, relationships, or environments, because Pentacles are our everyday life. Now, the beauty of this situation, if you come into the present, is to think about what you've learned through the challenges you've been through. So you are wiser now through what you've been through. Your soul has gained knowledge. You've definitely can reflect. We're not wanting to dwell, but you can definitely reflect on the lessons that you've learned here. So come into the present and ask yourself, what have I learned? You could be learning what's for you and what isn't. It could be that somebody's challenged your boundaries here. Whatever the area, it could be your habits that have been challenged with money, for example. I'm just giving you an example. You've hit a glass ceiling here, and it's your time to decide. Come into the present. You've come this far. You've got to the 5. You've got to decide now whether you want to keep putting efforts into whatever this is, whatever this may represent for you. So keep slogging at that job, keep living where you're living, keep dealing with finances the same way. Being in relationships, you put a lot of work in that really aren't you're not getting any more out of them. They've been very challenging. So this challenging cycle has happened so that you can gain wisdom, and you have to decide now that you can change this. You're going to decide here, this is the advice, that it's time for a new chapter in your life. Now, it can be as simple as that decision that can shift you. So come into the present. You don't have to do it on your own. You can get support if you like. There's no harm in asking for support at this time. It's not a sign of weakness. Make sure you've got the right people around you here, because we have got the Two of Cups. So this really is about being around people you can trust and get you. And when you're starting a new chapter in your life, you want to be supported by the right people. So good friends, lovers, partners, whatever it may be, family members. So it's time for it, definitely time to let go of this Five of Pentacles, the disappointment, the feeling of lack here. I'm putting all this effort in and I'm getting nowhere. Well, guess why? Because you've gained a lot of wisdom, and the universe is saying this is time for a brand new chapter. Now, we've got choices to make about how we want, what we need to manifest. So it's important we reflect on the lessons we've learned and the challenges we've been through. This is your time to manifest. It's the perfect time for you to think about what you've gained, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are. Work to your strengths. That's what we're meaning here when we're talking about talent. Work to your strengths. What would you like your life to look like? When we manifest with universe and spirit. We don't do it on our own. So that could be you putting your, like I say, putting your prayers, your manifestations out to spirit, and they will to support you, because we co-create with the universe. This is the perfect time. Everything is in line now. You've been through enough, and this is the perfect time for you to be manifesting something for yourself. So it's time to make choices here. Now, for some people, because we've got these two cards here, the Two of Cups and the Lovers, it might be you're fed up being single. It might be, it could be that. So it might be time for you to attract in a partnership, you know. That's just an example. That won't be for everybody, but this is the perfect time. Spirit is saying we will support you and we will with your dreams. So what would you like your life to look like? You're the manifester, you're the orchestrator, and you make the choices that suit you. So follow your heart, listen to your intuition here, put closure to this, this challenging cycle. It's time to set it aside, because you can bring abundance into your life, but you've got to claim it. It won't just come. You've got to align with abundance. So remember, abundance is yours to claim. Be open to receive the gifts the universe have to offer. So open yourself up to this idea, definitely. And what you'll see will happen is things will start to move forward. Now, this could be something that Spirit's saying you don't have to rush into. You don't have to rush into anything. Rome wasn't built in a day here. Steady steps, baby steps, going towards whatever it is you desire. Now, these two cards together is about gathering information. You could be putting out, asking questions about what it is you want to, take up. So, for example, if you're wanting a new job or going on a new course or a new financial plan or a loan, whatever it may be here, take your time. If you're signing leases or contracts, look at the small print, do your due diligence here, because this really is about you bringing yourself into this perfect balance here. Remember, we talked about 10-10 at the beginning, where we're saying 1 and 1 makes 2, and 2 is balance. So this is you, the head and your heart aligning here, and you finding this beautiful, balanced, emotional, safe place to be in. And the way we give ourselves confidence to manifest new things is that we gather in information. We don't rush into things. So like I say, if there's new contracts, be very careful, know what you're signing up for. The information will come in. This is you putting your desires out to the universe. Like I said before, this will move forward very quickly if you're open to new things and open to more abundant situations. And this is the emails, the texts, you could be moving country, moving house, but the good news is going to come in here. And there's a new chapter of your life ready to start. So be open to this. Shut down whatever is disappointing you here. You're not getting any more out of it. It's just quite simply because you might need to get onto a different destined path. Use your skills, your talents, your wisdoms, whatever word you want to use for it, and change things to bring in abundance for yourself and bringing that emotional stability. They're just drawing me one more time. I do want to say this, and I always say this with this Two of Cups, and I haven't said it just now. But what this is about learning that relationships, friendships, whatever they may be, you have to be on the same page. You have to be able to communicate. People have to get you. You have to get them. So we're looking for well-balanced relationships as well. So like I said before, this could be new lovers coming in, you're making way for that, or it could be new friendships, new business partnerships, new work colleagues. So we've got 2 of these fairy cards, and we'll take a couple of these. Oops, a daisy. These ones here. New beginnings. Just exactly what we're talking about. It's a time for new beginnings here. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as if you would a baby. So what have you learned about yourself? What are you going to enjoy doing? What are you passionate about? What's your intuition telling you? Journey. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So this is time to move on. New chapters, beautiful new things coming in that you're going to be very happy with. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Can't get any clearer than that, Libra. Okay, put your burdens down. Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. We're meant to be happy in life. So I hope this helps you to become that. If it does, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.